Since regaining consciousness in Criminal Minds, Evolution Season 3, Episode 2, Elias Voit has implicitly trusted Dave Rossi, mistaking the seasoned profiler for his father when he first saw him. Voit agrees to spend time with the unsub at the hospital despite his reluctance because Rossi has a favorable impact on him. Voit is aware that Rossi is an FBI agent, but he lacks any background information on their relationship because the BAU is attempting to evoke his memories without influencing him. Despite his lack of memory, Voit is nonetheless perceptive and is noticing signs that he was a nasty person in a past life. In the classic sign of a mental crisis, Voit decides he wants a new beginning after experiencing a nightmare and shaving his head. Voit fears that he won't like the person he was before, but he also wants to remember. Voit automatically seeks solace from Rossi and Tara Lewis as he awakens in terror. Rossi recommends a contentious psychological test after Voit tells him that he feels like something is attempting to escape his skull. Voit is given a type of Rorschach test by forensic psychologist Tara, which causes his body to react in a way that indicates Dave is an enemy rather than a friend. Voit abruptly tells Dave to leave the room, even though Dave had just been his comforter. Voit consents to retake the test if it is administered by a different physician, but Rossi enters the room in a method that is unethical and medically dubious, but the outcome is significant. It is in his shipping container that Voit recalls one of his murders. The memory appalls him, and he instantly withdraws. Even if he didn't have any cause to believe Rossi wasn't his friend, he now does. Tara Lewis informs Voigt's primary care physician of her worries over the medication he is taking. The precise dosage is an art, not a science. The drug in question is beneficial at low dosages, but the higher the dosage, the more adverse effects will occur. Every episode, Voit has a range of symptoms, such as headaches, nosebleeds, and nightmares, although it's possible that these are all caused by the stress of naturally recalling his killings. Fortunately, JJ manages to save an unconscious Voit before the medical professionals arrive. Tara speculates that Voit may have intentionally overdosed to avoid his reformed memories while stockpiling his medication. Though it won't be verified until next week, it seems more likely that there was a mistake with his prescription because the physicians were able to revive Voit with just one dose of naloxone. This might be a significant setback on Voigt's route to recovery even if it was a medical error rather than an effort at self-harm by someone who is obviously no longer a sociopath. Voit has made significant strides, and if the BAU intends to charge him as sicarious, they must wait for his memories to fully restore. Rossi no longer offers the restorative comfort, and Voit will now need to switch prescriptions or at the very least reduce the dosage. In Criminal Minds, Evolution Season 4, Voigt's objectives conflict with the BAU's since he may no longer wish to recall after having just one genuine recollection of sicarious. In Criminal Minds, Evolution Season 3, Elias Voit's rehabilitation is a major plot point, yet his friendship with Dave Rossi still surprises viewers. Although Spencer Reid's perspective on Voigt's brain injury would have been intriguing given that he had both an eidetic memory and an Alzheimer's mother, Reid's brief appearance in Criminal Minds, Evolution Season 3, Episode 3, did not allow for it. Criminal Minds, Evolution concludes the episode on a cliffhanger, as usual, with some questions resolved but more always emerging. Thanks for watching. For more updates stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, please.